So you guys all know the company Airbnb. Whenever a friend says I'm an Airbnb a house, that means that they basically rent it uh, to other people if they're an owner on Airbnb, and if they're a buyer on Airbnb, then they live in the house for a day or two or however long they stay, and they pay a flat rate monthly or nightly or however long they stay. It's usually nightly. So say I get an Airbnb, I'll pay $99 a night. So I'll stay there for 2 nights, pay about 200 something after tax. So they recently had an IPO, and an IPO means initial public offering. So that means that the stock just now came on the market. So that means that it's a very hot commodity. Obviously, Airbnb is a very hot commodity because people, it's a whole new market. Like, it's not like housing. It is housing in a sense. A lot of homeowners do buy properties just to Airbnb them. So it's like a new game. You know what I'm saying? So also, I made a lot of money on this stock. So literally, there's about 4 minutes in market open right now. I literally put $1,000 in this account. So it's at around $4,000 right now, simply due to Airbnb. Literally, I'll take you guys through. Literally $880 today off one contract. So for the past few days, I've been playing it. So if you guys look at the past week, we've gone from 123. So I bought it in about 135. So because I knew once the IPOs happen, usually it has a spike, which it did. It spiked to about 145. It dipped to about 123, and that's its resistance point. So it set a resistance point. When new stocks come in, they need to set like a floor. You know what I'm saying? Something to make sure that it doesn't go below. And buyers are like, okay, this company's maybe worth about $80, so we're not gonna let it go below $80. That's resistance. So basically, I knew Airbnb wasn't gonna drop much lower than 130, because come on now, it's a hot stock. So for the past few days, I've literally been buying and selling at these dips and at these spikes. So at about 135 I bought, at about 139 I sold, about 145 I bought, like right here, and I sold at about 152. So I just kept doing that, and if you guys look at this past week, I'm literally up $2,300. So literally off one stock. Like, this is a new account, so I just put 1,000. I said I'm gonna buy an Airbnb Leap. So that's another thing. Leaps. You see my date. I went with the February 19th, 2021 date. So that means leaps are basically, and you guys can see, like, I was up today at 4,000 something. Like, literally, Airbnb is insane. I didn't sell because I ran out of day trades, but you only get 3 day trades for any brokerage. Usually I don't use Robinhood, I use Webull, but I have an extra Robinhood account, so extra 3 day trades. So I'll take that. You guys can't make more than one account under one name. It's because I used my dad's account before, but now I'm using mine since I'm 18. So I made almost 3,000 in a week off of Airbnb. So if you guys see, there are some other stocks I'm looking at. KE Holdings is a good one. Pivotal Investments, they went up 20% today, and I called that in my chat. If you guys were in my Telegram, you would have seen that. You would have eaten off that. But most of all, I called Paychex today. You guys can see Paychex is doing numbers today. Earnings Wednesday should have a catalyst to move. Catalyst is just basically something pushing something to do something. So Paychex earnings Wednesday, so that should be pushing it up. Airbnb is simply the hype. Simply ride the hype train up. Literally, that's all I'm doing, and it's seeming to be working. So I'm just gonna keep riding the hype train. You guys can see it dropped to about 146 today. I got in right there. I knew when Airbnb is red as hell, is going up. So I bought it, and it went all the way up to 170. At that point, I just doubled my account. I more than doubled my account because I started with $1,000. I did play a few other plays like FedEx and stuff like that. But I simply wanted to inform you guys, show you guys how you can make money off leaps. Literally, nothing's edited. This is literally just me finding an IPO and buying it. So this what's it called, DoorDash is another good one, another good IPO that just came. Even Roblox is a good IPO. So you guys, when you see new IPO companies, that means you'll see them on social media. You'll say this new company is about to IPO. You'll see, okay, when is the IPO date? About three trading days after the IPO date, you can trade options on it. So you want to be the first to get the options. The reason why is because IV is so high, so the implied volatility will be high enough, so it'll just push your contract up, even if the stock is like stagnant. So that's what I did on the first day of Airbnb options. I bought a call. It simply went up 1,000 because of the implied volatility, because people wanted the contract so bad. So if you guys do know how to play your cards right, when an IPO does happen, you want to get a call simply because of the implied volatility. But it has to be a popular IPO. Airbnb is one of the most popular IPOs of this year, let alone this month. So it's literally just how you play your strategy. I just want to show you guys how I played this week and my top stocks for this week. So if you guys did enjoy this video, please share it with your friends and family. Trying to hit 4,000 subscribers. That would be a great Christmas gift. And yeah, I'll catch you guys later. All right, peace.